most people they can. And when you're talking 10, 11% of the population being black, I think the news sees that as like, well, how many people are really going to be interested? But if we put a little, you know, blonde Jean-Benet looking thing on there, we're going to really get a lot of viewers. Now, that's totally different than black crime, because that can be looked at with statistics, with arrest records, with it's something that can actually be looked at, and it's very rare. I would love to watch First 48 and see a fuckload of white people killing other white people on that show, and have investigators find out that you know, it's a couple of white guys and they killed a white guy. It's constantly black on black murders on First 48. Very rarely you'll see white people. You'll see Hispanics, but for the most part, it's amazing how many black people are killing each other out there.
So Anthony, can we agree that it's a lot of, how do we scare white people in the media?
No,
we scare white people by showing little white girls being abducted.
I'm not talking about white girls being abducted. That's not my point. I'm never making that point. I agree with that. What I'm saying is crime. I'm talking gun crime here. Let's talk gun crime. We're talking about a lot of
what the hell is that?
Disproportionate number of minorities committing gun crimes.
Oh, I agree with that.
All right.
When white people get angry at each other, you don't shoot each other, we sue each other. It's just a totally different thing.
Yeah, so you called up to argue, yet you're agreeing with me?
No. What I'm saying is, my argument was, how much of it is the media just wanting to show what they want to show and wanting to show things that scare the people watching?
Nah, you're arguing apples and eggplants. I don't want to sit here and argue that.
Woo! All right, man. You'll have a good day.
All right. Didn't he got scared? He ran away. He did run away.
So what, bowling for what?
Bowling for behave.
Bowling for behave?
Bowling for behave.
I'm trying to think if we could rework some other black movies with the word behave.
I'm sick of him.
I'm smelling a bit today.
I'm sick of Michael Moore.
Are you? Is he really even hurting anybody?
Yes. He's spreading his dumb-ass, shit liberal bullshit propaganda. And that dumbass, no ratings channel with Rachel Maddow,
No, isn't that funny? No, they cleaned her up.
They didn't clean her up.
They made her look like a girl before they gave her a TV show.
A girl?
Have you seen the pictures of her before they decided to put her on TV?
Yeah, but
they softened her up.
Yeah, well,
she's more manly than Travis before she was doing TV.
Looks like a guy.
You can find pictures of what she used to look like before they had to make her sort of look feminine for
looks like a man.
That's why I said sort of. This is what she used to look like.
Oh, crap.
You would say that's a guy.
Yeah, I would say that was a gay man. She looks like B.J. Novak. B.J. Novak.
No, does anybody? But she used to look exactly like a college.
Yeah, she looks like some kind of a gay college.
And MSNBC's like, look, man, if you want a TV show, we're going to have to make you look like a feminine. We're going to have to make you look like a woman, I should say, sorry. So they softened her up. She doesn't want to fucking look like that. She wants to look like a boy. Badly.
Yeah.
Badly she wants to look like a boy.
Oh, wow.
Very good observation.
Yeah.
Oh, B.J. Novak with
B.J.
glasses.
Yeah, ribbon glasses, and it looks like Rachel. Wow. Yeah, I'm just tired of Michael Moore. It's fucking bullshit.
Michael Morse. Paul Stanley, 59 today.
Wow.
Dude, your favorite. Bill Maher. Did you send him a birthday card?
Oh, Bill
55
Maher.
years old today.
Why don't Bill Maher and Michael Moore sit there and just suck each other's cocks? They can sit there and just suck each other's liberal cocks. Yeah. Big fatty. Let's see fucking Bill Maher has to lift up Michael Moore's big belly fat and just jack his dick off into his own fucking Bill Maher mouth.
Yeah, you gotta tweet that. Rachel Maddow before they made her look like a girl, and B.J. Novak
from the American All.
From the American All. We got Adam in Michigan. Adam.
morning, fellas.
What's up, man?
I want the boys to behave in the hood.
Oh, behave in the hood. Behave in the hood.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think it's accurate. Good. Behave. That's all. Oh, this guy's very concerned. Yeah. Oh, Afro Nerd. I know Afro Nerd. Alrighty. Afro Nerd. It's been a while.
Yes. Good morning, gentlemen.
And I like it that way, by the way.
Not too bad. Listen.
Yes, go ahead, Afro Nerd.
Okay. You know how I feel. I'm the first guy that says that we need to have some kind of martial law in some of these areas that are affected. Camden cut half their police force. I mean, it's going to be anarchy over there. More anarchy than we never know.
Brilliant idea.
But Anthony, you're asking me this. There's no such thing as lower tier white people. Gas tank, whatever. Corn, Riverhead. There are pockets of meth labs. There are all kinds of quote-unquote trashy Caucasian people getting it in, as they say, just like lower tier black people. I tell you, I use the word deracializing. They're not sticking to it. We're talking about a class thing. We're not talking about just...
No. We're not just... Don't try to lump it into a class thing, because here's what the deal is also. I talked about white trash so much. I love white trash. When we watch Hoarders, I can just sit there and look at this hillbilly shit white trash sitting in their own crap with 8,000 cats. I know what lower class white trash is. I've seen it. I've lived amongst it. I know it. Believe me. What I'm talking about is violent crime. Violent crime. Because that's what Michael Moore was saying. Violence in America. Violent crime. It's very disproportionate, white to black. Very disproportionate.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with you with the disproportionate nature of crime. What you're asking is this, a black cannot be the end-all and be-all crime if we only want 10 or 12% of the population.
But amazingly enough, it's 50% at least of the prison population. Wow. So it can't be the end-all, be-all? If there wasn't any black crime, it sure the fuck would cut down on crime. What'd you say?
There's different types of crime. Running there was one man.
Exactly.
Responsible for
violent crime is what Michael Moore was talking about. This violence in America, handgun violence, gun violence, killing, murders with guns, violence. I'm not talking about white-collar crime. You want to start a conversation on that? We'll talk about that. But I'm talking about violent crime. Stick to the subject.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know, when you're dealing with this type of crime, unfortunately it is race-specific with the victim and the victimizer, right? So what you're failing to realize is that this type of crime is not really affecting you.
Oh, you don't think black on white crime is big also? No, I'm not saying something. I've looked at the stats. Look at the stats again. Black on black crime is gigantic. Black on white crime is huge. White on black crime, look at how that stat drops down.
Listen, for you personally, this is like Sally's brothers and flies around the heads of poor kids in Africa.
Yeah.
In other words,
like that.
You just don't like it because it makes you feel uncomfortable.
So it can't happen to me. What are you guaranteeing as a black person? You're now guaranteeing my safety. Is that what you're doing?
I can't go to you.
Well, why not? You say it shouldn't involve me or concern me. That I walk down certain streets or I'm in certain areas where I have to be more concerned about my safety than other areas.
Right now, you have to.
Can I get a PBA card? Can I get a PBA card from the black community that will get me out of trouble if I go to get accosted in some way, shape, or form?
Listen, right now, you need to be concerned with the thin white wall in the pond with the...
Oh, right, because let me tell you something. That's just running rampant.
That runs rampant. Crimes like we saw in Tucson. Oh, my God. Every day you hear about that shit going on. Would you stop it? You and the fucking news should stop it. Start fucking telling us the racial background of every fucking shooting they report on television. Could you please do that, news? Could you please say, young black male, we're looking for a young black male in connection with a shooting? Instead of only when it happened in Tucson, a thin white guy with a gun, with an assault gun. How about be honest and let's hear what the real fucking stats are instead of hiding behind liberal bullshit and political correctness.
Listen, I'm the first to tell you, like I said, I'm the first to admit about this Washington crime. I'm not making excuses, but at the same time, you're not admitting that the media has a role in this because they do not want to tell you the truth. They're still force-feeding us liberalism.
They don't want to tell us the truth about how come when they say, all right, there was a rape in, let's say, a predominantly black neighborhood, and they say there's a rapist running around raping women. He's described as a male, 6 feet tall. He was wearing a blue hoodie. How about you say he's a black male, and then we could cut out fucking 90% of the population if we're looking for this guy.